So here's another video, just a quick one on using the skill chips and what it's going to look like. So of course you'll go into your drone. There will be a new skill chip button down here. And then you'll notice you have for squad 1, for 2, 3, and 4. So for number 1, what will happen is you can set these chips up. Now, how do you take the chips or move the chips from the boxes to each of the individual? Well, you'll hit the top right button. If you look here, these will create boxes. Or the boxes, it'll bring up the boxes. Then it'll have numbers on them. And that'll be how many boxes you have accumulated. You'll hit another button and it'll basically separate them. And then it'll ask you, who do you want to apply it to? You want to apply it with the aircraft? Do you want to apply it with tanks, missiles, etc.? So this one is my tank one. And so basically, if you look at the first one, this chip, what it does is drone skill now targets additional 1 enemy. So when you build that up, after the drone releases the skill, your tank heroes gain attack equal to 5%. And anytime you want to level that up, you just hit level up. And what will pop up in this area here are all the open chest pieces that are universal. And then just hit one button, hit another one, and it'll automatically start to upgrade it like we already seen here. What's really cool about this also is if you can't make a mistake because there's a button that says chip inventory, and you can go in this chip inventory and reset everything starting from 0 and rebuild again. And they have specific for tanks, they have specific again for missile and aircraft. And if you just want to stop there on the video, it's fine. But here's some examples of what each one will do if you guys want to get a little bit more specific. The first one, after the drone releases this skill, your tank hero gains an attack equal to 5% drone attack for 3.5 seconds. Then the next one would be your tank hero gains an additional shield equal to 4% drone HP. And if you notice here, it's at the beginning of the battle. Then we have over here, after the drone releases this skill, your back row heroes gain 7.5% damage boost. So then this one is for tank. After the drone releases the skill, when your tank heroes attack, they deal extra damage equal to 4%. And you can keep reading that. So as you see, each skill, this one here is for your back row heroes. And this one here will help them deal more extra damage at 4%. So you have ones that will deal more damage, ones that will also protect. So here's an example. Your tank heroes with a shield gain extra defense equal to 12%. Well, when does that happen? At the beginning of the battle. So you have at the beginning of the battle. This one here is at the beginning of the battle. This one is after the drone releases the skill. So again, you can just read through it. It's very self-explanatory. Hopefully that satisfies curiosity for what's coming up.